Okay, we are at a multifamily project that's actually up and running here in the South Mountain market. This developer looks like they are getting called for the maturity of their loan. So let's take a walk and talk about the opportunity and see if we can't strike a deal here today. Good morrow.
It's got a new little truck.
Nice.
Truck guy. Even though everybody makes fun of me.
So what's the whole story? What's the main story on this?
Okay, so this is a guy, he's been a builder for like 40 years. He's done projects all over the place. And I help him with some of these multifamily. So we've gone and we've done a variation of this over several years. And we've tweaked it to get to this floor plan, which I think is really good floor plan. So we've done this floor plan, like, I think this is like our fourth or fifth time. So usually we find infill lots and we do like one building, two buildings, three buildings, like that. So he found this property and he did it. And I said, well, it's kind of big, you know, because the single ones sell really fast because, you know, it's easier. You can find a lot of people to buy 2, 4, 6 units.
Yeah.
But there's less buyers for this. Now these are, we always build, so how I help him with the development of it, but I'm essentially like the agent, right? But I know all the details of the project. So what I have him do is parcel them out individually.
So they're different. They're individual APNs.
Yes.
So like a condo.
Like you could do this. Yes. So technically they're condos. So you could get it. You buy the whole thing. You could sell this off to investors and just sell everybody one building.
Sure.
And then eventually you could sell, like, say the market turns and its condos are awesome in this area, you could sell these to individual homeowners as condos. Yeah. So there's multiple exit strategies in this.
So each unit has its own APN, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
What's the occupancy right now?
So he's a builder. I prefer him not to put anybody in here just because we've always sold them empty. But with this one, it took a little bit longer and he got the certificate of occupancy. So he started filling it in. So this whole side is 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, okay? And this whole side is 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. And you'll see the difference.
So how many are rented right now?
So right here, this one, that building is fully occupied and these are all empty, okay? On this side, the tops are empty and the bottoms, I think all but one are occupied.
Is that like 50%? Is it like half rented?
Well, no, because this side
So like 30%,
it,
something like
to
that.
about that.
Okay.
So right now, because there's only one owner. As soon as you have multiple owners, then you got to create an HOA. So it's like, it's tentatively planned, but it's not in effect. So the builder has it, and so what you would share is obviously the condo would be situated where, like say everybody owned it individually, right? Like you had a building, I had a building, Alden did. You would take care of your own building is how you would set it up, and then you would just maintain the common areas, the landscaping, and then the water. That's all you would share, and trash. That's it. So the HOA would be relatively
cheap. HOA has not been formed,
no,
correct?
No.
Okay.
There's no reason to, unless you're
going to split it up.
Split it up. So the whole thing is like, look, if you wanted to buy it and take it, and then you could create an HOA however you want to do it.
Sure.
Let's go into one of these units.
Yeah, let's do it. This one over here.
So there are 4 2s and 3 2s only.
Yeah, and I'll show you the difference, how it's done. You could easily turn all these into 4 2s real quickly. And I'm sure he'd be open to.
Who is it?
Rymax.
I haven't met him.
Yeah, he's been around a long time. He's a Okay. So the original floor plan is this wall's not here. This closet's not here.
And this was
is the
all living room.
So by adding the one wall and a closet, you make a fourth bedroom.
And that's the way for all of them. They could
Yeah.
be turned into four
So the
bedrooms.
Pad Split CEO, president, he came out here. He's seen this. This is what they envision Pad Split being in the future. This is what they want. Just like, you know, Pad Split's like the cusp of Airbnb. And so, you know, it just started, like Airbnb started off literally putting an air mattress in a bedroom. And so Pad Split was starting off with, hey, I'm renting out my house, you know, 3 bedrooms, maybe putting, and then now what they want is stuff intentionally built for a Pad Split. And so this works really well because all you got to do is you put in a bed, and then you put in a lamp, and then they put like a desk, and then what you can do is like extra fees. You can say, hey, do you want like a mini fridge in your room? So you can rent them, like kind of like rent a center. Remember back in the days?
Correct.
You say, oh, we'll put a mini fridge in here and charge you like an extra $25 a month. So like, do you want a TV? Because these are people who don't have stuff. We'll get you a TV, you know, for an extra $20 a month, and you know you can get a TV for like
$100.
$100.
Yeah.
So then you put a TV and you're like, okay, there you go. So it's like added revenue.
Yeah.
So like easily you can add a couple $100 revenue to the unit just by doing stuff like that.
So the 3 2s are at $1,750,
Yeah.
and the 4 2s are at what?
30. So they fluctuate depending on when they move in and out, but they're around $37.50 each.
That's a huge for a pad split.
Pad split's the way to go.
That's the pad split rental fee.
Yeah,
per
it's-
room at what, $1,200 a room?
Well, the master with its own bedroom gets about $1,200, and then these, she said, get around like $850 a month, because they share the bathroom.
And what would it be just to rent as a 4 2? Is
Probably like
that $2,500 or $2,000?
Honestly, yeah, probably more like around $2,000. And
This
then
is South Phoenix, so it's probably 2,000.
with nice new apartment living in the area. Right?
And this is an opportunity zone,
Opportunities.
so you get the tax benefits. So
Yeah, so you don't never have to 1031. You could keep this for I think 10 years, if I'm right, and then you
from
can
acquisition,
yeah, and then you sell it.
does that start when his
I'm
acquisition?
not 100% sure. You have to ask the accountant about that.
Has he filled out all the opportunity zone?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
But when we bought it, like this whole area, like a few years ago, they had this master development stuff that never exactly happened. But now it's happening, but by individuals instead of like they're trying to get one person to kind of do it all. But anyhow, so he does everything like for rental. So quartz, more durable in the bathrooms, fiberglass in the tubs, more durable. Nice LVP, stainless steel appliances, washer dryer. You know, they're built to get used as rentals, right?
And he needs a transaction in 60 days or less.
Less, yeah, quick. Actually, like he should have done it
Right now.
He was trying to get the thing, and I said, hey man, so you finally let me go, but it takes time to get momentum. And then we kind of did it at the end of spring because the lenders are starting to. He's got each one with a different lender, so it's different, but we got to go. You know what I mean?
What's the total unpaid balance on the principal of the
I
loan?
don't know the exact amount, but they told me the number I gave you was the rate. Like that's
At 7.2.
yeah, 725. I just gave you that. Like it's